Hi guys, welcome back to Feathers Charm and welcome to another episode of my bullet journal journey. Today I will be creating the very first pages of my journal, which I will be starting to use in June this year until May next year. So today we'll be starting off with our title page, and I will be using the Guangna calligraphy pens, which I bought from Amazon. They're fairly affordable, so you guys can check it out and use them. I'll post the description down below. So I'll start off by outlining the borders, blacking out the numbers that you see there that I've sketched out, and using the calligraphy style of the pen to create a calligraphy title for the months. Now I decided to use washi tape and stickers in this journal purely because I'm not an artist and I can't draw save my life. The only thing I can do is doodle, which you'll see that I do throughout the pages as well. So I'm just outlining these numbers now, bolding it out, blacking it out so that it looks bold. And as you can see, I use those washi tape stickers. I've had these stickers for a very long time. I don't remember where I got them from, but I was just using them up, and I liked using them because I didn't need to draw anything, because those smaller flowers are harder to draw for someone like me. Now I will be using the Arteza pens for these colored doodles, and I use the Rouge Pink A190 by Arteza, and I'm just doodling out some roses. I use the uni-pin pens. That's a lot of uni-pin. They're fine liners by Uni-Ball, and you can find them in any stationery shop. So I use them to outline the roses, to write in the journal itself as well. They're very good pens because they range from 1.0, which is like a really thick nib, which is similar to a felt tip pen or a fiber tip pen, to 0.1 or even 0.05. So it can be very, very thin and or very, very thick, depending on what you need them for. Moving on, we are going on to my future logs. So I've already outlined the months of the year that I'll be filling out here. So what I do here is sort of create a background for the months. I just squiggle out some rough backgrounds. I like this sort of style because it gives me the freedom to be as messy as I want without having to have any finesse with it. And it looks pretty, especially with the calligraphy on top of it. As you can see, I use the calligraphy pen by Guangna. I can't say this name for the life of me. I use the Guangna pens as well. I think I use the medium nib again for this one. Again, I use the uni-pin pens for the days, just to outline how the month looks for each month. And I think I use the 0.3 nib on this one. I can't quite remember. It's been a while since I actually filmed this part, and well, I just don't remember. So what I'm doing here is I am creating small doodles next to the titles, so stars and hearts and dots, just to give it a little bit more pizzazz rather than just having the squiggles or the smudges at the back there. Okay, moving on. The next pages are actually dedicated to my focus this year, which is my Feathers Charmed blog and YouTube channel. So here you can see I am creating the title page. I am using the Arteza Coffee A134 pen, real brush pen, to just create the main title of my my blog. And as you can see there, I've outlined two feathers essentially, because I doodled those and I wanted to emulate my Feathers Charm logo on there as well. And you can see the slogan beneath the title as well, which I outline in Stapler, which you can see is upside down, in a Stapler double-ended fiber tip pen. I use the thicker side, I believe, to create the bold writing. And as you can see, it says be kind, be creative, and be unique. Now with the feathers, I use my Stapler fiber tip pens, which I had bought again ages ago. They're the Stapler Trike Plus or Trip Plus pen. So they're ergonomic, so they're in a triangular shape so you can hold them easier. So I use those to color in those feathers. Moving on to my YouTube tracker, I just use the uni-pin pen to outline the title there as well. So it's neat, it's nice, and it doesn't make any smudges. Again, I use the Stapler fiber tip pens, double-ended fiber tip pens, which you can find in any stationery shop if you're looking to use affordable pens. So I use the pink, the peach, and the yellow to highlight what kind of videos I upload every week, if I upload every week or every day or whatever, however I do it. So the pink is for my episodes for my bullet journal journey, which one will be for this month, which will be this one. I use the peach for my Sims builds and the yellow for my Lush London outings, if I do them. So yeah, I am also using the uni-pin pen to outline the whole months for the tracker. As you can see here, I am using washi tape again. I don't exactly remember where I got these. I think these ones were from the Washi Tape shop, which you'll find again in my description, in the description below. I love these washi tapes. I mean, they're very sticky. They're very hard to unstick, which is great because then it doesn't unravel as time goes by. I'm also using other stickers that I found online just to cover up those white spaces. As you can see, I have trouble deciding where to put them, but I eventually do in the end. So the bottom is filled up. I don't have anything else really I want to put on that page, so I thought it would be a nice touch. And here again, you can see I am doodling the roses, which harken back to the title page. And I do love doodling these roses. They're so cute. And as you can see, I do doodle more stars and hearts and dots just to fill up the space that just looks too white. So the next pages I use for more trackers. I'm a very tracker heavy person. So here I'm creating the tracker for my followers and my subscribers, and if you haven't done so already, please do follow and subscribe to my channel and my blog. I will eventually put up more blog posts, more videos, and keep up to date with it. Right now it's just been so hectic and busy, and I just really needed to take some time off for the past few months, but I will be back on schedule again, so look out for more updates by me. So here I'm outlining the table for the tracker with the calligraphy medium pen. It's because it's so easy to use, purely because the nib is so thick and I don't have to use so many swipes of my uni-pin pens for that. So it is very handy, but I must say, if you're using a metal ruler like I am, it could smudge. And I found out like halfway through doing all of this that it was smudging my hand and it wasn't pretty. So I had to be very careful not to smudge the page with the ruler and the pen. In all honesty, it did still smudge the page, but it's not as noticeable as, you know, if I hadn't found out about it early. So for the inner lines, inner columns, I do use the uni-pin pen just to distinguish it from the actual outline and to make it look a little neater than, you know, using the calligraphy pen throughout. So for this one, I am using the whole, you know, paint smear, rough kind of looking background again, just to emulate the future log. So here I'm just creating the titles for each column, so the YouTube followers, the Instagram followers, the TikTok followers, and my Patreon patrons. If you haven't already known, I am on Patreon, so please kindly donate. It would help me out a lot. And I'm tracking this monthly, as that's the best way I track. Now, as you can see, I use a yellow color for Patreon, and that is the Bumblebee Yellow A128 by Arteza again. So next, I am creating the table for the video log. As you can see, I'm starting off with the title, and again, I use the rough, whatever paint smears that I'm using. I kind of like it because it's just so, you know, easy to do. So here, the video log that I'm creating, it'll be for the videos that I post up, that I track on the previous page. So I know what I had uploaded on each day that I uploaded. So you see, I write out the date, the name of the video, and which category it's in. So the next trackers that I have created here as well are my article logs and the project logs that I want to track, essentially. The articles log, of course, I do write my articles. I do write them for myself, so by myself as well. So I know which article that I write, what the titles are and everything. So again, the simple, quick swipe of the pens, using the calligraphy pen for the outline, the outer outline, and then the uni-pin pen for the inner columns as well. And for the article log, I am tracking the date, the name, and the category it's in. So it would be the main categories. It won't be the individual smaller categories that you'll find on my page, on my website. Excuse my sleeves. I was wearing my pajamas under this shirt, jumper. I didn't want to change out of it. Also, you can see I'm drawing some leaves on there as well. So I just wanted to change it up a little, make it not as simple as just having the paint swipes. So I do doodle on there. So I have some, little stars and dots. I have some leaves there. For the next one, for my project log, I actually doodle some more roses. And as you can see, I use the yellow Arteza pen for this one as well, just to change up the way it looks. And I think the combination of colors are actually really pretty. I like the pink, the yellow, and the peach all put together, and the green just ties it all in together. So it's a good color scheme, I think, and I think I'll be carrying that out throughout the year. Now, as you can see, I am creating the table for my project log. Now, what this project log is, it's actually for my crochet and knitting projects, which I will start selling on Feathers Charm once I get the hang of selling it. I create cushion covers, I create placemats and things like that, and most of them are designed by me. Many of them will be inspired by other patterns, and sometimes I will use actual patterns from other people, but normally, yes, I will be using my own patterns for this. And for each project, I'll list out what I'd created, what the item is, and how difficult it was to make, so that I know exactly how to price my items, because I need to know. Sometimes the more difficult it is, the pricier it is. And as you can see, I do a branch of leaves on this page as well. I thought, just to make it a little different, not to just do leaves, I thought making a branch of leaves would be really cool, and it does look cool. Especially, it breaks up the pink and the peach and the yellow, and just ties it all in together. And for the last page, I just decided to outline a quote. I wanted to create a quote that would remind me that I am unique in myself and that I should believe in my own creativity. So the quote is, "I walk to my inner beat and not anyone else's music." And I think that's a great quote to remember, because I am a very musical person myself. I love singing to myself. I love listening to music. I even love listening to classical music. I am very eclectic when it comes to my music taste. So I thought music was the best way to go, because I absolutely love it. And if I was able to, I would have probably been in the music industry myself. So as you can see, I am using washi tape again. I'm using stickers, and as you saw there, I erased out the pencil lines, which I did for the previous pages as well. I just didn't highlight it in the video. But yep, so I am finishing this off, and there we go. Let's do a little flip through. So as you can see, the title page is made with pink stickers and all that. But I do have it running throughout the first few spreads. Well, that's it from me, you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me here on YouTube, on my channel, and on my website. And don't forget to be kind, be creative, and be unique. I'll see you later. Bye!